Game 3 of Chicago's 9-game road trip takes them to the Garden. Familiar face in his favorite house, Reggie Miller working the game for TNT, talking to Spike Lee. Carmelo Anthony coming off of a 25-point performance Tuesday night. Meanwhile, Derrick Rose and the Bulls looking to bounce back after a loss the night prior against Philadelphia. Big night for Amari Stoudemire. Great crossover and finishes. Later on, it's Derrick Rose finding Kyle Korver doing what he does best. That put Chicago up by 2. Later in the first, Rose keeping the rock to himself, splitting the defense, taking the easy pass lane through traffic. Chicago led 25-23. More from Amari. He had 18 points in the first half. This brought the Knicks within 1 at 33-32. The Knicks had 13 first-half turnovers, which led to the Bulls leading by 11 at the break. Here, Joakim Noah with the one-handed flush. Rose had 9 assists in the first half. On to the third quarter, here come the Knickerbockers, and Amari led the charge with a big-time dunk. And then on the break, Melo on a 3-on-1 finishes by himself. More from Melo this time, putting it up, and Tyson Chandler putting it down. The Knicks deficit down to 4, but the Bulls would respond. Derrick Rose, you know how hot he's been. 4th time in the last 5 games he's dropped 30. That one over Tyson Chandler, but Melo had an answer. The jumper, and he calls glass. That ties the game at 75-75. On to the fourth quarter we go. Shot clock winding down. Derrick Rose, you betcha! Melo on the bench, not liking that. Bulls up by 5. Now Derrick Rose, getting fancy. He had 32 points and 13 dimes. None prettier than that bucket right there. Amari Stoudemire loses it, but recovers and he finishes. Knicks back within 5. Now Amari going over Noah. Amari had a season-high 34. You know Spike's loving that as he gets ready for the Giants in the Super Bowl. Melo's turn to get into the act. Knicks trail 101-98. Landry Fields with the nice move. The high percentage look gets the Knicks within 1. Now the Knicks down by 3. Time winding down. Last chance. Melo off back iron. And the Bulls hang on, bouncing back after that loss to Philadelphia. Rose scored 15 of his 32 in the fourth quarter as the Bulls take down the Knicks.